Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about different ways on how to increase your online sales. The first one that needs to be improved maybe is persistence. A lot of us, especially as newbies, we start out promoting different things online, and a lot of us, when we don't see any results, a lot of people decide to quit. And they decide not to promote it, or if someone joins a company and they've been promoting it for like a month, or maybe they haven't even started promoting it yet. A lot of times people, when they start, they go through the trainings, they go through everything that they need to know, or the setup of the business or of their website or whatever it is, and it takes, sometimes it takes a month, sometimes it takes a couple of months. For the first time, sometimes it takes people a few months to actually set it up. Learn at least a few things on how to get it rolling, how to get it, going. And a lot of times, when people start, they start doing all these things, setting up everything, learning everything, and it seems to them that they are taking action in their business, but they're actually not taking I mean, they are taking action, but they're not taking the action that they need to take in order to get the sales going through, to happen. So maybe you're still going through the training, maybe you're going through the setup, but that's not really the action that will actually get your sales, going, your sales to happen. You need to start driving traffic to that website or landing page. You need to start taking the action that needs to be taken in order to see the results. You need to start providing value to people, because it all comes down to how much value you provide to people out there, to your followers, to your maybe your list that you started to build. Because the more value you provide to people, the more money you're going to make. And you always have to remember that if you're not providing any value, if you're not sharing anything with people, sharing the things that you're learning, if you're not helping people out, don't expect a lot of sales to happen for you. You need to focus on providing that value out there. And that's one thing, obviously, that you need to do to see some sales happening. And just be persistent. Maybe it takes you, for you a month or two to set everything up, to go through the training, and to actually start getting some traffic to your site. Don't think that just because it might take you a month or longer and you're not seeing results yet, and you're just gonna quit. A lot of newbies do that because they haven't seen any results yet within like a month, within a couple of months, and they just think that it doesn't work for them, so they quit. But the fact is that you need to be persistent. You need to be consistently promoting whatever it is that you're promoting, and driving traffic consistently, uh, daily, to your website in order to start seeing some results in the future days or weeks ahead, or even in months. So for some people it takes shorter, for some people it takes longer. It all really comes down to a lot of things. Like, it really depends on a lot of things. For me personally, it took about I'd say about maybe 2 months to get my first sale, my first online sale on autopilot to happen. So, but for everyone, it's different. You just need to stay persistent in whatever you're doing, and you'll see the sale happen. Your first one and your second one. Just be persistent. Make sure you're doing the thing that you need to do in order to see the sale. Because if you are being persistent in something that will not get you that sale, then don't expect it to happen. But if you don't know what exactly you need to do, I mean, and obviously a lot of newbies, they don't know what exactly they need to do, or what kind of action steps they need to take. That's why I'm always stressing the importance of having a mentor, having someone who will actually take you step by step, and who will actually show you how it's done. Because someone who has been there where you are now, someone who has achieved the results that you want to achieve. So make sure to have a mentor who's going to show you exactly what to do. Don't try to figure it out all by yourself, because first of all, most likely it will take, probably years for you to figure it out. And if you will figure it out, you might be stuck in one place. You need a mentor to you need someone who will show you how to, get to the next level. So make sure you have a mentor who is going to show you how it's done. If you guys, if you want me to show you how I do my business, what I do for my business, just go ahead and message me. I'm just like a simple message away, and we can just, I can just send you some things, send you my trainings or something like that, or just, explain to you whatever your question is, and I will answer you. So just go ahead and message me if you want me to help you out in your journey or take you to the next level, help you get to that next level. So persistence is number one to start getting those sales rolling. Then make sure your sales copy or your ad copy or your post, like if you're doing Facebook posts and things like that, make sure that those posts are high converting posts, not just your link or just randomly something like a little sentence in your link or something like that. Make sure you have a really good high converting sales copy and also a high converting image. If you're either doing posts on Facebook or let's say Google or anywhere, or if you're doing Facebook ads, make sure it's a high converting image. When I usually set up Facebook ads or posts, I like to post mostly just my life, the story of my life, like pictures of me being somewhere or something like that, and then just write about me a little bit and just pretty much just share my story and sell through my story and through value and selling through that. Um, Another important thing that you need to remember is you need to have a good, or say something in the sales copy or your landing page or anywhere, your sales page, you need to have a good reason for them to take action now. If they don't have a good reason to do it, to take action now, they most likely won't take action. So make sure you have like a timer, or make sure to say something that the price will increase soon, or this offer will be gone, or some kind of reason. um, I don't know, like we are just creating the way that we need to have a reason to take action right away. If we don't take action right away, we're not going to take action. So you might, like something on that page, you might say to yourself, yeah, this product is amazing. I'm going to come back and get it and things like that. And most likely, if some time will pass, you will not go back and get that product or whatever. Um, because if they don't have a specific reason why you should take action now, or if you don't have that on your page or as a marketer, most likely people will just visit your page and they will leave if they don't have that reason. Another big one is you need to remember that your funnel should be a high converting funnel. If the funnel is not so, professional funnel or not so nice, just kind of like a simple short funnel, like if it's a sales page, if it's just a short sales page and doesn't really have all the things that need to be there in order to for a prospect to make that buying decision, then this funnel might not convert good. So you need to have like a high converting funnel, and those are the things that I share with you is actually to, that will help you to get sales, to get online sales. But there are a few things that you can increase your online sales. If you're already getting online sales, there are ways to increase that revenue from the visitors that go to your site. And there's actually a training that just came out recently that shows you exactly how to do that. Shows you exactly all the funnel secrets that you need to put into that funnel or to have in that funnel in order to increase that revenue from each visitor. So that way you wouldn't have to drive, to increase your traffic, but you will increase your revenue. And in order to learn about that, you can just message me on Facebook, and I'll send you over the link to check it out. Check out that training that just came out, and it's actually very cheap right now. I forgot exactly how much it is, but it's like I think under $20 or under $25, I believe. But the price is increasing tonight, and I believe the price will increase even more tomorrow night. So if you want to check out that training, I can definitely send you the link. Just message me on Facebook, and I'll send you the link to that. So there are so many ways on how to increase your online sales and how to get online sales. There's so many tips and strategies and just so many things that you can learn about getting the online sales. But there's also just like a blueprint to increase the revenue in your maybe already existing funnel. So if you want to learn about that, just message me on Facebook, and I'll send you over the link so you can check that out. There are things that I wanted to share with you today. There's obviously, a lot of things that go into that. One thing as a bonus I will share with you is you need to have that belief in yourself and in your ability to achieve that goal that you set. You need to set a goal, like a specific, if your goal is to make a specific amount of money, until like a specific date, make sure you set that goal up. First of all, if your goal is to, make money online, so you need to have a goal of how much money you want to make until that time frame. And don't be afraid to set like a high goal. It doesn't have to be a low goal. You can set, as high of a goal that you want to set. The higher the goal it is, the better. Like your goal or your dream is, it's supposed to scare you. You set a big goal and set a date by which date you want to achieve it. And even though if you don't believe it, that you will do it, there is a few things that you can actually improve your mindset or change your belief system in order to start believing that you will get there. And one thing is you need to write it down, exactly the amount, which date you want to get to that amount. And you need to always have it, maybe in your pocket. Put it somewhere where you're waking up and you see it right away. Just put it everywhere in your house, if that's what you need to do. So you will see it all the time and every day. So you'll be able to see that, that goal of yours. And when you see that goal, it's interesting, how your mindset shifts when we actually see something like a few days in a row, or like 15 days, 30 days in a row. When we see something over and over again, our mindsets begins to shift and we start believing in that. There are so many successful people who have done it and who have achieved that goal, and maybe they have achieved their goal in that time frame that they've set, but they did achieve it, maybe a little bit longer, but it took them a little bit longer or shorter, but they did achieve it. So it's definitely worth setting that goal and having that goal in front of you at all times, because when you have it in front of you, you start asking yourself, your subconscious mind, start thinking about different ways of how you can achieve that goal. First of all, you start building up that belief that, yeah, I can actually achieve it. And then your subconscious mind starts to just brainstorm and thinking about the ways on how you can actually achieve that goal. And don't just look at that goal and that's it. You need to take massive action to achieve it. So, find different ways, opportunities, and there's so many ways on how to achieve your goal. So do that, and that will help you build up your belief system as well. As listening to successful people and who have achieved, whatever they wanted to achieve in their life. So that's it for today. I'm gonna sign off now, and let me know if you guys want that training on the funnel secrets. How you can improve your funnel to make higher revenue from the same amount of visitors that you're sending, the traffic that you're sending to your site. Just message me Message me if you guys have any questions. I love to chat with you. Connect with you on Messenger, on Facebook, and that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this and enjoy the rest of your day or night. And I'll talk to all you guys later. God bless.